The phoenix will rise tonight, a rite of passage, ripped and stripped by the savage, mouth and pummeled breast, open-chested, cracked chest plate, arising now through a violet embrace, kissed on the mouth by the cosmic face. A birthright begins, free from the spell of original sin, shedding the scales cast over the eyes, facing due west, the north and south, rising in the east upon golden wing, I sprout. From Mother Earth and Father Sky, through the eye of Horus I now scry. Clear vision, alchemical precision, tapped in omni, molecular bond unstitched, through the fabric of space-time ripped and rooted out, down to its core, boring through the codex we trek, rerouted. The hero always returns clouded, no longer clouded, found the way back home through spitting them bones, extracting the marrow, eyes trained upon the sparrow, found liberation through the leveling and loss, turned the water to wine through the hanging and cross. Blood now embossed with transmutation, no longer walking the stations. Taken down, removing the thorny crown, deep I ventured into the underground, covered and cloaked, soaked in the oil of vitriol, invoking intravitreal administration, simultaneous chelation and aeration, reaching the next alchemical maturation. Know thyself, every particle and atom, every aspect that was seeded, weeded, and tilled long before Adam. Now the eve of new dawn, new light, I rise, swirling and undulating vortex. I rise through the unspoken cortex. I will not be contained, the cosmos running through my veins, fully lit, ignition, the burning wick of transmutation. Pain into prosperity, goddess Aphrodite, an aphrodisiac to metanoia in motion, the elixir of gnosis, its potion. Yes, that remedy, oblivion, casting us anew to begin again. One to one pointed light. Soma, says the night. Ananda, says the dawning bright. Terraforming now, new land somehow, always a first to burst onto the scene of new sensory scenery. Are you hearing me? There's no turning back, the last morphinogenic field harvested at the back. Listen, says the words. Written, says the heart. Never shall we part. We cannot be split. Love and divine devotion are intrinsically encoded in the Maker's mint. To open Pandora's box is a reclamation of wits, but not the senses. Why would one be so reckless, says safety, in order to wreck less, says entropy, left to sift through the wreckage, but we made it to the shore, now donning the necklace, pearls in a round. Shall I cast them out, spread them about? I think not, better not shoot that shot. Lesson learned, lesson burned and etched into my skin, those misplaced arrows of the archer's gin. I'll never forget, but I've let go of regret. For as much as I'd like to win the prize of peace, sometimes it's only pieces of peace we make. But make no mistake, tonight we ride across fiery ring and stormy sky, fire horse blazing, epiphany, 1 to 1 to 1 makes 3. The wise men did see. So shall we all, says living Akash, running through the all-seeing eye with a comb and brush, disclosing the secrets kept behind veil of confusion, now fusion, now total, now whole, now
Let's begin,
step one
shall we?
to one to one. Step bold, step light, step to the edge and dive headlong into the night. For you are now fire, you are now wind, you are now earth, air, ether. You are every feature, every lock and its key. Only the blind can see me, all the way back to tabula rasa. A blank slate, purity, not piety, empty room, empty tree, I, you, me, we, unfolding like organic origami. Crease in the paper, a wrinkle in time, epiphany on those fiery wings, and hi-hat hoofbeats, the harmony and heat of 1,000 suns, ringing it in, one to one to one, round and around and around. For once we were the chorus, once we were the voice, once we were everything and nothing, and that was our choice. Once before we knew stranger, or the concept of danger, once before we knew separation, once more for veneration, once more for we know love within, without, way down deep, inside and up above. O life, you are a privilege and favor. Once more, said the scribe, pulling out a new ream of paper. Let it ring, let it begin, let it ring, in a round, not a circle, but spiraled sound. Do you hear it? Ode to epiphany and veneration, says the gentle hum. Alpha to Omega, from the omniverse down to the corner bodega. Torchbearers unite, tonight we ride, we take flight, for the phoenix rises, a rite of passage. Now we begin the embassage.
Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Nu, Z, Omicron, Pi, Rho, Sigma, Tau, Upsilon, Phi, Chi, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Nu, Z, Omicron, Pi, Rho, Sigma, Tau, Upsilon, Phi, Chi, Psi, Omega, round and round and round, round and round and round, Safe travels, safe travels, safe travels.
Just wanted to say I love ya. Scully loves ya. Bye.